Yo, what's happening, Cucumber Squad, and welcome back to the Fable sphere.
21 Pilots.
The outside music video. So many people have been literally dying and poking me and prodding me and saying, listen, when is this reaction coming out? I apologize, it's delayed. We're gonna do it right now, man. Super excited about this. As you know, their music videos are always super cryptic, right? All the time. Hidden messages. There's all those kind of things, and I'm pretty sure this is no different. So, yeah, there's not much I can say. This is first time reacting to it, so let's see what we got over here, man. Let's go. Yeah, man, why the bishops be moving mad like that, man? They just went and stabbed one of the bishops, the bishop with the antlers, man. What's going on? Obviously, okay, so trash right in the beginning of the video. These eyes that Trash has got, kind of, you kind of saw those in the Saturday music video, where when he came and he attacked like the front of the submarine and he crashed it. So it's almost obviously like he's being controlled. So being controlled by that bishop. Right, I think that's who actually controls him. Right, they even share the same color in the eyes. Now those antlers obviously mean something, because if you go back to Chlorine, Ned had those antlers. So I'm not entirely sure if there's a tie in between Ned and maybe he took them from Ned. And that's how he's controlling Trash, which is kind of like a sort of like offspring of Ned. Or I wouldn't say offspring, but something to do with Ned. I'm not entirely sure. But now the bishops are... There's some crazy shit happening in Dima. Okay. Hey.
I'm already bored. I'm pretty sure I've seen this one before. I've got a long drive, I'll take my eyes so I don't fall asleep again. Singing out up and down, they're nodding. Heads are moving up and down. You got it. Everybody stand in line, one by one. Take a hit, join the club, kids.
I almost kind of feel like this is kind of like mundane in terms of like he's been here before. Obviously, we've broken down the lyrics to this, to the song, obviously without the music video, but I kind of feel in the music video context, it kind of, obviously he's playing this all back into Dima, and there seems to be a bit of turmoil, corruption, and darkness going on in Dima, which I kind of noticed that their videos are getting a lot darker with regards to like the bishops now turning on to one of the bishops, essentially, maybe the main guy, who was controlling Trash, and now they stab him with a whole bunch of daggers. So obviously this all ties back into Dima. At one point, obviously with the Levitate jumpsuits, I think it was Levitate Nico and the Niners, where they actually left Dima and they met the Banditos and that, and then it went into Levitate. I kind of feel like this is now another adventure of... So it's kind of like coming back into Dima, even though they had escaped Dima. I'm not entirely sure. As you know, with these guys, you can go in circles with these kind of cryptic messages.
Try to take my vibes, or am I on I've got a long drive, I'll take my eyes so I don't fall asleep again. Singing out.
Ned walking through those things. It looked like it was like a Ned type character walking through the weeds there.
And down, they're nodding.
It is Ned.
Moving up and down. You got it. Everybody stand in line, one by one. Take a hit, join the club. Kids
It
will
is
try
Ned.
to take my vibes. Or am I on the outside?
It is Ned. And he's got the antlers as well. That's the clicky symbols, obviously, like the alien and the skeleton. That's pretty cool. Holy shit! Hey, there's two Neds now.
I am a megalodon, oceans feeling like a pond, swimming like a beast underneath, they be clinging on. Meteoric rise in prehistoric times, now that meteor is coming. I am Megatron, cogs I'm stepping on, then the little cogs got together, start a renaissance. Switch it up on me, fuel efficiency, on fumes I am running. Up and down, they're nodding, heads are moving up.
So now, okay, so basically, okay, now there's a whole family of Neds over here, right? So this is obviously taking it into a complete new era, trying to sort of evolve and develop the story further. Obviously, the introduction of trash was also a major part of that. But now the introduction of a whole bunch of new Neds is kind of like creating kind of like a different sort of ecosystem outside of Dima that now exists that will take you on a completely different journey now, right? Something that obviously Clancy didn't know about, right? And I don't know.
Up and down, you got it. Everybody up and down, they're nodding. Heads are moving up and down, you got it. Everybody stand in line, one by one. Take a hit, join the club. Kids are trying to.
What are they drinking there? Are they drinking that chlorine in the pool water? Right? Because it always takes me back, right? That Ned starts like that with the small horns, and then he, in chlorine, when he jumped into that chemical pool, he actually grew horns in that chemical pool, right? So it might be a tie in there, like what exactly are they drinking there?
Take my vibes, or am I on the outside?
I think that's Ned. That's Ned. That's chlorine Ned with those antlers. See, I like the evolution of that because if you actually remember in Jumpsuit had all the banditos up on the hills looking down, but now you've got a whole troop, or whatever you'd call them, troop, pride, gaggle, flock, well, they don't have wings, of Neds standing on the hill, also looking down. So Ned is just going to live like that with two holes in his head. You just pull these antlers off and be like, yeah, bro, you can look into my brain now. They're telling him to hold it up. So now, well, Clancy, which is Tyler, can now control the main bishop now. So it's almost like if you actually represent him to his like insecurities and things like that, he's kind of overcome them and essentially now can control them, right? So he can control the beast in him, which is the insecurities that controlled the beast being trash. It's kind of where I'm seeing that going.
Summer heat, you can pay the cover charge, I'm in the street. Little did they know that they can't touch me. I'm vibing.
He's making the bishop do a dance.
I'm on the outside in the summer heat. You can pay the cover charge, I'm in the street. Little did they know that they can't touch me. I'm vibing, yeah.
Now the other bishops are confused because they're like, this guy's supposed to be dead. I like the representation of like neon gravestones with the neon lights around him. Okay. Ah, shit. So like Dima's on fire now. They're actually signaling to the other banditos across the horizon. See, that's Dima's on fire. Because I don't know these two people. Weren't they in one of the music videos? They were either in Nico and the Nanas or they were in Levitate, these two. So that's a bit of a fucking twist there. These two were in one of the videos. It was either Levitate, they were two of the Bandita. I think they also escaped from Dima in one of the videos. I think it was Nico and the Nanas is where they escaped from Dima. I think these two characters were in that video. So it's kind of like now they've gone on their own quest and they're building their own kind of sort of troop and alliance essentially. And they're connecting. Ah shit! That he actually gives you a flash of that. You see it? He gives you a flash of that. That was a scene from Nico and the Nanas. Yeah, mad. I've got more questions than anything else actually. Like I understood part of it, but it's all in like very fragmented pieces. Like you can see where it's like all connected. It's all part of the lore. It's the past three sort of eras, you know, with blurry face, well tying in blurry face, trench, and scaled and icy, right? But now it's obviously showing you a whole new era. It's a whole new era outside of Dima. Something else, something bigger, something greater is going to happen where sort of Tyler being Clancy is now in control of this. They're going to go and do bigger, greater things outside of this enclave that was Dima. I don't know. You guys let me know down below, man. This is like super cryptic. I'm gonna have to like watch this a couple more times and try and piece this together a bit more. Because although I get a few things, I'm trying to like my brain is scrambling in terms of I can see the like the straight line of like how they're trying to connect it all. You can see there's a line between the lore across the board, right? But where are they going is kind of where I'm a bit lost on that. But anyway, you guys let me know what you think down below. That was awesome, but it's typical 21 Pilots. It actually keeps you thinking. So yeah, this is gonna rack my brain a bit. So I'm gonna get back on to watching this game and see where we go from there. Anyway, I love you all, man. Please stay safe, please stay healthy. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.